In this episode, imagine sitting with a close friend who truly believes in you. That is the feeling this practice aims to awaken in your heart. It is simple on the surface, yet it reaches to the deepest part of life. This practice centers on chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, the universal law of life. We chant to the Gohonzon, the object of devotion, which reflects our deepest life state. Instead of praying to something outside us, we are awakening what already exists within. That inner treasure is called Buddha nature, the enlightened potential in every person. Think about this. If your heart were a vast hidden palace, most rooms would stay dark. Chanting is like turning on the lights, one room at a time. Nothing new is added from outside. Instead, what was always there begins to shine. Your courage, your wisdom, your compassion, your creativity all begin to awaken. Daily practice usually has two parts. The first is chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with focused intention. The second is reciting selected portions of the Lotus Sutra, the teaching of universal enlightenment. At first, this routine might feel strange or difficult. Over time, it becomes like brushing your spiritual teeth every day. Now consider this. Some people think spiritual practice means escape from real life. They picture quiet mountains and distant temples far from problems. This practice is the opposite. It is for people with jobs, families, studies, worries, and messy situations. You bring your actual problems in front of the Gohonzon and face them head on. When you chant, you do not need special words. You can silently speak from your heart. You can share your fears, your anger, your hopes, your dreams. You can even chant while feeling discouraged or doubtful. The important thing is to keep showing up again and again. Just like the sun rises whether clouds are there or not. Nichiren taught that the Gohonzon is a mirror of our life. When you stand before a mirror with dirt on your face, you do not wash the mirror, you wash your face. In the same way, when life feels painful, you do not blame the mirror of practice. You polish your own heart through chanting and action. Here is how it works in daily life. Say you have a conflict at work. Maybe a coworker constantly criticizes you. Before chanting, you might only see two choices: attack back or run away. After sincere chanting, a third path often appears. Perhaps you find the courage to speak honestly yet calmly. Perhaps you realize that person is suffering too. Your external problem may not vanish overnight, but your inner state changes. Consider this point. The Lotus Sutra teaches that even ordinary people can reveal Buddhahood exactly as they are. This means you do not need to become perfect before you start. You can chant while feeling jealous, tired, angry, or confused. Chanting is not a reward for being pure. It is the engine that transforms your current state. Nichiren often wrote about faith, practice, and study. Faith means trusting the greatness of your own life, even a little. Practice means chanting and applying the teachings in action. Study means reading and reflecting on wise writings and the Lotus Sutra. These three support one another like three strong legs of a stool. Listen to this. Long ago, when Shakyamuni Buddha, the awakened one, walked this earth, people asked him many questions. Some wanted to know how to escape suffering. Others wanted to understand their purpose. The Lotus Sutra presented the deepest answer. It declared that all people, without exception, can become Buddhas. Nichiren later took this teaching and expressed it in the simple phrase, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. In one of his writings, Nichiren explained that even looking at the Gohonzon with ordinary eyes creates a profound connection. How much more powerful it becomes when you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo with a seeking spirit. He described this practice as the direct path to reveal your Buddha nature in this lifetime. Here's the truth. This practice is not magic. It does not grant wishes without effort. Instead, it strengthens your life from within so you can take wise action. When you chant, you may feel inspired to study harder, apologize sincerely, seek help, or face a long-delayed task. Results appear through the combination of chanting and concrete steps. Over time, this steady effort creates something called human revolution, a deep inner transformation. Human revolution means changing the core tendencies that cause suffering. For example, turning self-hatred into self-respect, turning blame into responsibility, turning fear into courage. Instead of waiting for the world to change first, you begin by changing your own heart. Now consider this. Imagine a circle chart showing 3 areas of life. One area is your inner world, like thoughts and feelings. One area is your actions, like words and behavior. One area is your environment, like work, family, and society.